got a new product out this spring. It's our wireless valve controller, designed as a product that provides increased convenience in scenarios when on the planter you're running multiple tanks in multiple locations. Those tanks, when we're filling them and when we're discharging them, always that happens at different levels based at the elevation of those tanks. And so traditionally that's having to get out of the tractor cab and turn valves on or off, or run wires back into the cab, and either way is a bit inconvenient. So we put a product together that allows us to have a wireless receiver mounted where those valves are, and then a key fob remote, similar to what you have to start your vehicle, that allows us to turn those valves on or off, both when we're setting in the tractor and we're moving through the field, or when we go to fill those tanks up and we're going to fill those at different levels. When the one tank gets full, we can simply shut it off and then continue to fill second, third, fourth tank, whatever the case may be. The product will control 4 valves as standard, and we have an add-on module that will allow that to control up to 8 different valves in a particular operation. I think there's certainly an increased interest in getting some fertility on at plant time, and for some folks that's pop up to ensure when we're dealing with cold, wet conditions that we've got an environment that allows that plant to get up and get its feet underneath it in a very vigorous way early on. Some folks are seeing that adding additional nitrogen, to get that plant through V5, V6 is really of benefit. And other producers that are looking at it from the standpoint of moving 100% of their nutrient application on board to the planter, so that it truly is a one-pass operation, that they either don't have to be in the field before planting time or come back after plant time and try to hit the side dress window before the corn gets too tall. I guess we work with people in that environment, and our goal is to make that process as simple as possible. And so when we're working with folks that are wanting to do full, what we call dual product application, meaning we've got an in-furrow product, we've got a product that's being applied beside the furrow, maybe beside and then cut into the ground, or behind and a surface application. That can happen in several different ways, but we term that dual product application. What we strive to do is put a package of goods together that makes that process as simple as it possibly can be. In terms of, two things are prominent. One is simplifying the plumbing so that when everything goes onto the machine, it's simple, it's clean. Around our shop, we always use the term that we want it to look like it's a factory type installation. So that's the first thing, and then the second thing is integrating that with existing electronics. Producers, progressive producers, virtually all have some form of a platform that has the ability to do rate control in addition to managing all the other functions, their planter, auto steer, shutoff. We can also control the rates of those products, and so we can take the equipment that you need, the pumping, the metering, and the application solution, and then bring in the necessary harnessing, interface modules to that package, so that when we get ready to hook up to an Ag Leader or a Trimble or a John Deere platform, that it's just a plug-and-play solution.